everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Lori, and welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. As you can see by the title, I am going to be doing a spoilery reading vlog for The Only One Left by Riley Sager. Yeah. But if you don't want to be spoiled, of course, then Summerween. I'm reading this for Summerween for the prompt. I think it's, if I remember it correctly, this one's set in the fall. I'll double check. If not, then I have another prompt that I have in mind for it. But anyways, so it's, yeah. So I will be doing a regular, Summerween reading vlog as well. So that one will have my thoughts without spoilers, So yeah. But I just wanted to start the introduction? Yeah, the intro, whatever you want to say for the video. Because I haven't even started it yet. So I'm really excited. I'll probably come when I'm like 50 to 75 pages in to give you my initial thoughts. I'm not sure how many pages are in here. Let's see together. 300 and almost 390, like 380, 83 pages, 382 pages, something like that. So yeah, I'll probably like check in like every 75 pages unless something happens that I really want to like talk about. But I won't spoil the ending, like, because it's about this lady that when she was young, she was the only one that survived like a killing, a massacre, I guess, or whatever you're saying. They think she did it. And she's like, there's this other girl that is, there's a certain reason that she is sent to like work for this lady. And yeah, and the one that's accused of the murders tells her that she's gonna tell her what happened. So we don't know like if she's saying it, like if she did it still or not. We won't find out, But yeah. So it sounds like it's gonna be really good. I heard that it's finally like feeling like Riley Sager again, because I know his last two books have really like, neither really loved him or hated it. Most people hated it. I'm the odd person that loved Survive the Night, and I hated A House Across the Lake. So yeah, so we will see. I'm hoping that I love this. I heard it's like what is that one called? I always forget his book titles. I heard it's kind of like a mixture of Home Before Dark, Lock Every Door, yeah, and I think also Survive the Night. I'm not sure about the Survive the Night one, but the first two I know that people said it gives them that feel of the old Riley Sager. So we will find out together, and I think this is both Gabby and Kayla. So Gabby, from, of course, the host of this, along with Olivia, of course, they're hosting the Summerween, and Kayla, everybody knows Kayla. I'm not even going to say her channel name. If you don't know Kayla, then you're in trouble. But if I remember, I'll put everybody that I mentioned in the video. I mean, down below, like if I mention a creator or something like that. Yeah. But I'm excited to find out what's going to happen, so I will be back when I read the first 75 pages, unless I have some thoughts before then. Okay, bye. Hi, everybody. I said I was going to update you when I got to 100, but I got a little bit past 100. So, or I told you 75, actually, page 75. But Gabby was doing reading sprints since, I think, 2 o'clock my time? 1 o'clock my time? 1 or 2 o'clock my time, and it's now almost 7. So I wanted to wait till her reading sprints were over to start telling you guys a little bit about this. Remember, spoilers, even though in my title it says that there will be spoilers. But I just want to remind you again that there's going to be spoilers. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm very intrigued. If you don't know what this is about this lady this girl, when she was like 16, 17, I think it was, she was accused, her mom, dad, and sister were all murdered, and she was the only one left. That's how you got the title, only one left. And, but they never had evidence to, to arrest her or anything. Um, but she had a stroke, and I think it's a stroke, and she can't take care of herself, and they need a nurse or a nurse, or just somebody that can help out, that has like nursing ability. And we have I forgot her name. I'm so bad at remembering her names here. We have Lenora, who is the one that is the one accused, and then we have, what's her name? I took the off the dust jacket. Catherine? I don't know. I just know that she goes by Kit or Cat, and she is hired. She's to be her companion and helper and stuff. So, and for some reason, Lenore wants to tell her the story of what really happened. We haven't really got too far into the story yet. Right now, it's just a setup. She can't, communicate. So, this is, before, internet and stuff. And she has this old typewriter, and that's how she is talking and telling the story to Kit, or Cat, whatever you want to call her. That's how she's able to do this. But she can't do it very quick, so it's really slow as she's telling the story of that night. We know that the dad, if she's to believe, the dad was a cheater, really bad cheater, and he liked to his servants, and get them, seduce them and get them into bed, and we know that he was awful. He would lock both of the girls in the room, a room, and the one that broke first, and would say, "Get me out of here," would be the one that would be actually punished, and the person that won, that didn't call out to be let out, is the one that got to punish the other one. So she would always lose, so her sister would always make her, be stuck in that room, locked in the room, because you only can get, I forget which way they say the doors are. I can't remember if they said the doors are from within, or locked from the inside. The only way you can get out is through the outside, I think. I mean, if someone lets you out, I believe that's how it goes. Yeah. So, that's basically what's going on so far. I'm really liking it. I'm very, very curious on if she did it, why, and if not, who did it. Because apparently she knows. She's going to tell the story, so why would she cover for whoever did it? Did maybe the mother kill them too, and then she killed their mom? Or maybe one of them did it and killed the other two? But why leave Lenora alive if it was going to be like a suicide, like a family suicide pact, whatever you want to call it, suicide pact, whatever you want to call it? Why would they leave Lenora alive? So, yeah, I'm just very confused about that. I have no idea who did it yet. One theory they think is that the husband is the one that killed the wife and the daughter, and then he committed suicide. But still, why leave Lenore alive? So I'm very curious. We know that that there was this guy that was doing her painting, and she had a thing for him, but the sister also was flirting with him and stuff like that. We know that the sister was killed in I think it was the ballroom. One of them was killed in the billiard room, or whatever you want to call it. I think it was, and one at the corridor, maybe? I can't remember. I know I tabbed it because I'm tabbing. Like things to do with the anything to do with that, the mystery thriller. I mean the killing part. So I'll tell you guys in a minute if I can find it. Let's see. Okay, so the mom, it says the mom was stabbed in the foyer. That's what it was. It looked like she was stabbed like trying to escape. So in the foyer. The billiard room the dad was found in. And then, like I said, the ballroom, or whatever you want to say, is where the sister was found. She was stabbed. I think he was stabbed, but also shot. Let me see. No, his throat was cut. He was stabbed, and his throat was cut. And then the sister was hung up in the ballroom, or the dance room, ballroom, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we know so far. We know that according to this guy that's in the present, what is his name? Let me see. I'll tell you in a minute. Because of course, there's always a guy that you think might be the love interest, Carter. According to Carter, he said that he's like he does like the gardening, he keeps up the outside and stuff like that. Anyways, he said that he thinks it was this guy named Rodney? No, Ricky. But he thinks he killed him. But the thing is that Ricky is missing. Like he went missing that night and he was never seen again. So if that's the case, I don't know what happened. But the wife, it could have been maybe the wife or one of the servants, because like I said, this guy, the father was sleazy and sleeping around with everybody. So, and he pitied it, like I said, he did that to his daughters. So, yeah, I don't know, you guys, but it has me very intrigued, like very, very intrigued to find out what the freak is going on. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read anymore tonight in this one. Yeah, I kind of want to. Like, I'm really like intrigued. But yeah, there's Ricky is the one, like I said, that the one guy thinks did it. It's because the person that got him hired, he said, was telling him about this, more about what happened, as far as he knows. So, yeah. I'm very, 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 very intrigued. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. But yeah, I'm just very, very curious. So you'll find out. So Ricky, there's a Ricardo. Yeah. Or Ricky is what, is actually, you know what I mean. They think Ricardo, which is Ricky, of course, did it. That's what some people do. I'm on the part where she just asked her, like I said, like it keeps going back and forth to the, her doing the typewriter thing and then stuff that's going on in the present besides her telling the story. Because, like, weird things are going on. It kind of gives me, like, if you read Verity, kind of gives me, by Colleen Hoover, it kind of gives me that feel. But not, like, not yet, like, in the sleazy, like how they, like, the one fell in love with the other. Like, how the wife was, what do you call it? Wasn't able to talk and stuff like that. And how the one that came in to be the ghostwriter for her and the husband start getting you know, start having relations and stuff. It's not like in that sense. It's more like how in the book, like people were like she would like hear things like and think that like people were up and about and stuff like that. It's kind of like what this is. It's very like yeah, but like with the different like with the way the husband, you know, the dad was with his wife and cheating on her with all these maids and stuff like that. You know, he's sleazy like how the guy in Verity was sleazy. Because we know, I mean, you know, unlike like in Verity, certain things happened. You know, in this one we know that Lenora, you know, that she that that she could do the typewriter thing, but she can't walk. She's in a wheelchair, just like yeah. So there's just a lot of like little things of Verity that is thrown in here. A little bit like of what is the one again? No, I forgot. Blinking on the name again. Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. Kind of gives me that vibe, like the weirdness of it, like you know, like in that one, like how people like I don't know how to explain it. I kind of don't want to spoil any of the other books, so I don't know if I should talk about that. So just certain things that go on in Lock Every Door, the strangeness of Lock Every Door. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. It kind of gives me that feel. So yeah, and it's kind of giving you the creepy vibes, a little bit of Home Before Dark. So I definitely think that if you like Home Before Dark or Lock Every Door, or even I've heard, I haven't read The Last Time I Lied, I think it was, that they compared it to as well. I haven't read that one yet by Riley Sager, but yeah. Those are the three that people are saying, and a little bit of Survive the Night. I know a lot of people didn't like Survive the Night. I gave it like a 3.75 or a 4. I think at first I gave it like a 4.5, 5, and then I was a 5.5 to a 4.5, and I was like, no. I didn't love it as much as some of the other ones, but I didn't hate it like a lot of people did. Yeah, so I would think those four, I guess you would say. I don't know, like, I'm not feeling yet, like how people have said it kind of gives them Survive the Night kind of feel too. I'm not feeling that, so, but I do feel Lock Every Door and Home Before Dark. I can definitely, like, feel that in here. But yeah, I have no idea who did it. Like, no idea whatsoever. I'm thinking the only person that I think is either the lady, I forget her name, or the cook, when it does the cooking guy, or the lady, which I'm blanking on her name, like I said, but she's like the one that, like when you, like she's the one that like talks to you. You know what I mean? Like when she first came into the book, came to the house. She was the one that, like, asked her questions and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm not going to tell you, like, everything that's going on, of course. I won't tell you who the actual killer is, you know. I just want, like, but I am going to tell you, like, certain things. Yeah. And I am going to tell you, like, if I have, a theory of who could be doing it. But right now I have no idea besides, like I said, it could be either the cook guy or that lady that I'm talking about that does like the hiring. She's the one that tells everybody what to do. You know what I mean? And yeah, it tells you what your part of the job is, like what your part is, and what you have to wear. Like she does make you wear uniforms. So even though she isn't a nurse, she's just a caregiver. She has to wear like a nurse uniform, and like the cook has to like use something you would use if you're a cook, and so on. So yeah. But yeah, I'm really, really, really loving this so far. Like I said, between a 4 and a 5 right now, it feels like, and I think that finally Riley Sager is back to the last 2 books. Like I said, even though I love Survive the Night more than other people do, I understand why people didn't love it, and I hated the House Across the Lake. So yeah, So this is a lot better than both of those so far. So, yeah. But of course, I'll know more once I finish this book. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be done with it sometime. I would say I would try to finish it tonight or be super close to finishing it tonight. But like I said, I am going to start 5 Survive once it starts getting dark. So like in the next hour, hour and a half. So yeah. But I need to start my actual reading vlog because I haven't even started my actual Summerween reading vlog yet. So I'm going to do that. And I will talk to you guys probably sometime tomorrow unless I wind up just keep reading this and don't start Survive the Night until tomorrow night. We'll see. But I will talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. Bye for now. Hi, everybody. So I read some more, so I decided to come back on to talk about it. That's where I am now. I don't have much longer to go. I think when I checked on Storygraph, it said I'm at 63% into the book. So I am clearly almost done, but I am really loving this. Excuse me. We just found out some stuff. One thing I'm going to tell you, but not the other thing, because I want to leave some things that I don't want to spoil every single thing in the book, but I just want to like spoil some of the stuff and give you, and just, But anyways, I am on page 240. Which one should I tell you about? Which one is the one? Okay. I thought that she was writing this, that when she's talking, Lenora, I thought that that she was talking to Kit, because she's supposed to be telling Kit the story, but really, Mary, I think her name was, she was telling this other one that used to be her, what Kit took, what Kit is doing. That's what the Mary's job was. I think that's her name. And she was telling, that's who she's telling the thing to. Like like this part right here, like where it says, we're at the typewriter again. Lenora is in her wheelchair and me standing beside her at the place as I place her left hand atop the key. Well, anyways. And then she goes, I want to tell you everything, things I've never told anyone else. Yes, about that night, because I trust you. So, yeah. I don't know if the first one is her or Mary Kit, because she's telling Kit as well. So, I know later on there's some, and it's definitely Mary that she's talking to, because she even says Mary's name, I believe. Let me find it. I don't even know if I don't think I marked it. But yeah, I think her name is Mary. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. But anyways, we also is learning more about Carter. That's his name. Yeah, we found a big thing about him, if he's telling the truth, because you never know. He could be bad. I don't know who's good, who's bad, So, I'm trying to find where she shows that that she actually says, that she mentions Mary's name. That's why. But even though, finds out too. Kit. Yeah. So, yeah, she told Mary. Mary disappeared. And she decided to tell Kit the story. But we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Like, nitty-gritty. So, I'm excited, to find out, like I said, who the killer is, why the person killed the rest of them. The dad, like I said, is an asshole. He sleeps around with all the maids. So, But yeah, right here is when she mentions Mary's name. She said, "I see the look you're giving me. I'm more observant than people give me credit for. And right now I can tell that you think you won't like where all this is going. You won't. But I promised to tell you everything. To tell you everything. So that's what I'm giving you. My deepest, darkest secrets. Things I've never told anyone before. Only you, Mary. Only you." So that's when we find out by name that she's like, with her name in it. But yeah. So that's all I'm going to tell you because I don't want to spoil everything. Every single part of the book. So I didn't give you the big thing that we found out. So, because I think that would really ruin the rest of the book for you. Where some of the stuff I'm telling you now just gives you an idea of what's going on in my fill-ins with a little bit of spoilers, but not like every single damn thing because I don't want to ruin the whole book. So, but it's definitely so much better than his last two books. So much better. And I already told you it gives me Verity vibes, it gives me Home Before Dark vibes, and it gives me Turn of the Key? No, Lock Every Door. I always get his title mixed up with, is it Ruth Ware that does the Turn of the Key? I think that's Ruth Ware. But yeah, this one is really good. Really, really, really good. So I'm excited to continue on and see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be tonight because I'm getting tired. And I want to kind of watch a video before I go to bed, since I haven't watched very many videos today. And I will definitely be finishing this up. It should take me maybe 3 or 4 hours. I don't know what time we're going grocery shopping tomorrow, so I don't know, if I'm going to have time to read a little bit before grocery shopping, and then probably a little bit, and then the last little bit when we get back. But yeah, so stay tuned for sometime on Saturday for this book to be done being read, and then I'm going to get it all ready and upload it right away. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put this up before my regular reading vlog. I might put the first 3 days, because I think I'm going to do the first 3 days. So yeah, first, so yeah, that probably is going to go up first, and then this will probably go up after, or the same day. But that one, the regular reading vlog before the spoiler reading vlog. So yeah, but I'm gonna let you guys go, and like I said, I will update you probably when I have right before I'm to the last 50 pages, because if I remember, I want to read the last 50 pages and you guys can see my expressions. But I think I'm going to maybe do it on a video by itself and then add it in. You know what I mean? Add it into this video and also the non-spoilery one, because I won't say anything, But I want you guys, people that don't want spoilers, I still want them to get a little bit of me reading the last 50 pages. So if I remember. If I don't remember, then oh well, right? But that's what I'm thinking about doing right now. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. But I will talk to you sometime tomorrow when I'm on about the last 40 to 50 pages. Okay, bye. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's around 11, a little after 11 maybe. I am not done yet, but I'm almost done with the only one left. And wow, I did not see the last thing coming that I just read. I did guess something, but then I didn't. I kind of figured out something, but then the other one I was like, what? How is that possible? I don't know what to spoil, because I know this is a spoilery reading vlog, this one, but I don't want to spoil everything. And I feel like this is the biggest spoiler so far, but I still have like maybe 50 pages, 51 pages, I don't know, 49 pages, I'm not sure. I'm on 308 and there's 382, so I have like about 60 something, 70 something pages. So yeah, there's 382 pages. So there has to be another twist on top of this twist. So just say that this family had a lot of secrets. Like, oh my gosh, so many secrets. And I want to know, like, what the freak happened? How did this happen? And who's the killer? And is it one of the two people that I found out something about? But I don't want to tell you that part because it would be very, very spoily. I want to give you guys some spoilers, but I don't want to give you guys like the really like exciting ones in case like it would be something, you know. Because some of these I don't think people would be able to figure out. And others I do if you like read all of Riley Sager books and you digest everything, you know what I mean? Me, when I read his books, I just read them and I don't like try to look for signs as I'm reading the book. And I don't try to look for them signs in the next book, if that makes sense. But this one is probably going to be, unless something really changes, and I really hate the ending, this is probably going to be my second favorite Riley Sager book. And that's cool. So, I don't know so far if anything is going to beat, why am I always like on the name? I just said it. Home Before Dark. I don't think anything's going to beat Home Before Dark for me. Like, Home Before Dark is my... Oh, I just love that book so much. But this is giving me that feel. It's nothing like Home Before Dark, really. But there's just that feel that I got. Like, in Home Before Dark, I didn't want to put it down. And this is how it is with this book. Like, I'm like, I do not want to put you down. Like, I want to keep, like, reading you. Like, it was so hard last night to go to bed. It was so hard to put this down and read at least a chapter in this other book that I'm doing for the nighttime prop. Oh my gosh, this is just like really exciting. Really got me back into like excited for Riley Sager again. After the last two books, and especially the last one, The House Across the Lake, I was like, I don't think he's gonna be like an auto buy for me anymore. I was giving this one another chance, and then if this one wasn't going to work out, then he wasn't going to be an auto-buy author for me anymore. But unless something really changes and this really, the ending really pisses me off, then he's back on my auto-buy author. Like, yeah. It's that good. I am so excited that he is, like, actually, like, making me, like, love his stories again. Because even though I liked Home Before Dark, a lot of people, I mean, not Home Before Dark, oh my gosh, Survive the Night more than a lot of people did, I still could see why a lot of people didn't like it. Me, I liked it because it was campy to me. And I wanted the campiness at the time, so that's why I liked it. This one, like, wow, all the twists and turns. I will say one of the things that we found out. But now I'm confused about something. But anyways, we did find out that Lenora was pregnant. Yeah, so we do know that. We don't know what happened, why she didn't have the baby, or why the baby wasn't with her, you know, why people didn't know, you know what I mean. So, we know that she gave birth, she did say that, but we don't know, like, did somebody take the baby after the birth? Was it the the daddy? Was it someone else? I don't know. But then again, something that we found out, now I'm like questioning if the baby was actually ever taken. That makes, when you guys read the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just don't want to spoil like what I just found out. And if I tell you what I just found out, I mean, if I say anything more about the baby then, and why I'm confused, then it will spoil that plot. And I really don't want to spoil it, because like I said, I didn't see it coming. I'm sure a lot of people probably did. especially if you read a lot of mystery thrillers and yeah, things like that. But me, I really don't. Like, the last couple of years is when I've really been like getting into the groove. And yeah, so, but yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so much fun. Like, I'm just like, I'm not even gonna try to guess the rest. I was so totally wrong. Cause I know, unless it was a lie, I know who the baby's father was. And I was thinking maybe the baby's father was the one that killed everybody and left Lenora alive. But I don't think that's happened. The only reason I was thinking that is because we find out that her lover, the daddy, if it's true, and he really is the baby's father, found out that he went missing the night that everything went down. And we also found out that him and Lenora were supposed to run off together because she was hiding her pregnancy. So, if Lenora is to be believed, because you never know. You don't know if she's the killer or not. Where I'm at, we still don't know if she was the killer. We do know that some stuff isn't added up. But where we're at now, maybe that will clear it all up. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this as soon as we get back from the grocery store. I gotta, like, make out a shopping list. I'm already dressed. I just gotta make out a shopping list and then get my shoes on. We have to go grocery shopping, and then nothing else is going on. So, yeah. And I got some bookmarks, but that will be, I showed them off in my regular reading vlog, so you can see the first one here, but you'll see the rest in my regular reading vlog. But this vlog, even though I'm going to be done with this book before I'm done filming the first 3 days of the readathon, this probably won't go up until the end of the week. Probably like Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna, like, as soon as I'm done, I'll edit it and everything and like get it set up to go. But it probably won't go up until anywhere from Wednesday to Friday. So yeah. But yeah, I am loving this, and I'm probably, like, when I get to the last 30 pages, I will, if I remember, I will, record me reading the last 30 pages. Okay. I will be back later, but yeah. Definitely right now feels like a 6-star. 6-star. Can you believe that? A Riley Sager book, a 6-star. Like, wow. Who would have thought it? Especially after his last couple of books. Because, yeah, I think Home Before Dark is the only other one that got a 6-star. I don't think I gave, I can't remember if I gave Lock Every Door or whatever it's called 6 stars. I think I gave that one just a 5-star. And I know I gave Final Girls a 5-star. Yeah. So. And this one, like I said, could be a 6-star. Depending on how it is. But yeah, I will be back, to give you my final thoughts, of course, after I'm done. But like I said, if I remember, I will film myself, record myself reading the last, 30, 40 pages. as you saw, I finished the book earlier. 5 stars. I don't even know what else to tell you because I think the rest of anything else that I would spoil would like really spoil everything that I'm trying not to spoil. It's so hard because I don't want to ruin a lot of this for you. Even if you don't mind a lot of spoilers, you know what I mean? Because you might say you don't mind a lot of spoilers, but then I spoil you every single plot twist, and yeah. But if I spoil one of the plot twists, then you're going to probably figure out the rest of the plot twists. Even though I still didn't figure out a couple, even after the one. So, I liked it. I'm really curious about what other people are going to think about all the different reveals. Still isn't my favorite Riley Sager book, though. But it's my second. I still need to read The Last Time I Lied. And then we will do a video where I rank them. If I can remember everything about all of them. Like, I can't remember all that happened in Turn of the Key? No. Lock Every Door? Lock Every Door. I always get him and Ruth Ware's one title mixed up. Oh, yeah. But let's see. What can I tell you? Look, I really don't want to tell you who the killer was.
Well, if they're
So,
like livestock, then it's if they're like if
sorry,
they're
Hannah's talking. She's distracting me. I forgot what I was gonna say now. It may or may not have been her. I do like how it ended. I did. I really, really liked how it ended, but I can't tell you how it ended because then you would know who the killer was. And I don't want to. I want to do some spoilers, but I do not want to spoil that part. So, yeah. But I definitely didn't see that one. What the freak? Like, what the freak? I'll tell you one thing. There may or may not have been more than one killer. That's all I'm going to tell you. And it wasn't the way I was thinking it was. Because in my brain, I was like, okay, I think it's her and the one that she was pregnant by. And yeah. And that was another thing that surprised me. But I can't tell you what it was because it was spoiled. One of the big reveals. There was 2 reveals. So, 2 really big reveals. That's all I'm going to say. And like I said, there may or may not have been 2 killers. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say if it was Lenora and someone else, or if it was 2 totally separate people. I'm not going to tell you. But I will say that, yes, there was more than one person. But, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I really liked it. Definitely did not see a couple of those twists really coming. I was like, yes, now that's a better twist than the one from A House Across the Lake. I hated that twist in A House Across the Lake. Hated that twist. This twist, 100 times better. 1,000 times better. I loved it. I loved the little, like, thinking I was right, and then finding out I was like way off, of course, for a lot of what I was thinking. But there was a couple little things like it was starting to go off in my brain, but I was like, how is that going to work? Like, how did that happen? And then I found out, and it was nothing I thought. So I really liked it a lot. 5 freaking stars. I would give it 6 stars, but like I said, I'm not giving Riley Sager another 6 star unless it's my favorite book by him. So, and this one wasn't. So far, Home Before Dark is uno numero to me. So, yeah. I will be ending it here. This is a long one. Let me know if you like me doing like when I read a mystery thriller, you know, if you want me to like do stuff like this. I did this, the last book I did where I spoiled stuff really did good. It got over 130 something views, which is the best I've gotten in a video in a while. Like usually I get anywhere from 10 all the way up to 60 or 70. Maybe a couple over 70 views. Yeah. The one that I'm blanking on, but it's by, no, my mind was like, by the one that did No Exit, Taylor Adams. His new one. I did a spoiler reading vlog for that one, and yeah. 100 and like, last time I checked, I think it was either 126 or 136 or 137. I don't remember, but something around there was the views.
Pretty sure that's just 30.
So yeah. But so let me know if you like these kind, because apparently people did for the Taylor Adams one. So yeah. But I'm gonna let you guys go because this was a long reading vlog. Let me know if you read this, what you thought about it, and I hope that if you were on the fence about reading this, give you a better, idea of if you decide you want to read it after all, or if you're just going to let it go. I would say, like I said, if you like his newer ones his older ones better, I think you would like this one. If you prefer his newer ones, I don't think you would like this one. This is more Riley Sager, Final Girls, Home Before Dark, Lock Every Door, whatever that one is. Yeah, it's more like that type, to me at least. So yeah, even though it does have a little bit of A House Across the Lake vibes in a couple of little things, but I'm not going to tell you in what area. To me, it didn't have anything in Survive the Night. So, like Survive the Night, I love Survive the Night. It was campy, it was funny, I just loved it. I know a lot of people did it. So, if you're worried that it's anything like that one, and you don't want to read it because you think it's going to be like that one, but you did like at least some of the aspects of A House Across the Lake, then I think that you would like this. So, older Riley Sager books, and just a smidge of A House Across the Lake. But yeah. So 5 stars. 5 stars. Loved it. And this is it. I'm gonna let you guys go. First book for Summerween, done. And I don't know when I'm putting this up. Probably towards the end of the week. So when you guys see this is when it'll go up. So I'll talk to you guys all later. If you guys like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. Hit that bell icon so you'll know when a video's up for your viewing pleasure. Like I said, let me know if you're going to read this, if you read it, what you thought about it, and if you want me to do more vlogs like this with the mystery thrillers that I took out. Okay, bye! Happy readings, thanks for being awesome, and I will catch you in the next video. I'm out of here, bye!